Alright, alright, alright. Falling off in the spot like this. Listen here. I know I already did 3-4 videos today. When y'all catch me, I'll be cooling off. And I thought this thing was recording right. And I just did like a whole video, explained all this stuff, put it down for y'all. And I'm like, man, I just did all this and it ain't even a video. It wasn't even recording. So, it's like something been trying to stop me from doing this video all day. I don't know why, but guess what? Still trying to put it down. It's 1 something in the morning. I'm gonna put this video down. But listen, I'm bringing y'all something today. I'm gonna try to run through this real quick since I already just did a video and it got longer than what it's supposed to be, and it wasn't even recording. I already gave you some supplements. You check them out. They'll raise your energy. Do wonders. These 5 exercises, if you can, even if you felt doing with your mom if she able to, or your dad, get them to moving. These are called, these exercises right here is going to stimulate your glands. Stimulate your glands. Sorry about that. Seems like it was about it. Anyway, it's going to stimulate all your endocrine glands, the glands in your stomach and so forth, all the way up. And it's going to actually help rejuvenate and regenerate you to the point where you actually physically start to become a little bit younger. I'm not going to say it's going to take 20 years or 10 years, but if you keep practicing them, they will work. Okay, and it's very good and it's very beneficial. Everybody needs to be doing these particular. If you don't do no other exercises, you don't do no push-ups and none of that stuff. This exercises right here, I think, in my opinion, you can take it with a grain of salt if you want, are very beneficial, you understand? More beneficial than those other ones because they're so vigorous. Listen up. They are called the 5 Tibetan exercises. The 5 Tibetan exercises. But some people say it's a 6th rite. But that 6th rite is actually called, I think it's Udayana. Udayana. Okay. And it's actually a banda, but they call it the 6th rite. So, I'm going to give you a couple other bandas, and we're going to make it not the 5 Tibetan rites, not the 6th Tibetan rite, but we're going to make it the 8th Tibetan rite. So we going to bump this up a little bit. So I'm going to give you a little more than what you might need if you're not already into this type of stuff. You can connect those bandas with this exercise, and this exercise is not going to take no more than 10 to 20 minutes out of your day. And that's doing them fully and completely. Make sure your posture is right, as good as you can. I mean, do them as well as you can. You don't do them really fast, and you don't do them really slow. But if you want to, you can change it up a little bit for the action. Now, I'm going to demonstrate these particular exercises quickly, as I said. And I will go through what each one of them did. I already did a video like that, and I told you it was longer than what I anticipated, and this thing wasn't recording. But listen, what we got here is a 5 Tibetan rite. I'm going to go straight through them. 6 Tibetan rites, the 8, whatever you want to call it. But here's the rites. The first rite is whirling. Whirling, everything whirls. Atoms, basic building block, your urine and your blood whirl through your veins and so forth and so forth. The planets, the sun, everything has that spiral, that whirl. So that whirl has something to do with creation, spirituality, spiralness, spiritual, spinal, sperm. It's all the same. Now listen, 5 rites. First one is whirling. Do all the rites the same amount of time. If you're not in great shape, you should start off with like 3. Make sure you do all the rites or exercises the same amount of time. First one is whirling. 1, 2, 3. That's the whirl. Second exercise is you bring your chin to your chest when you're coming up. And you inhale. And you exhale. Check it out. Chin to the chest. At the same time, your feet should be raising. That's when you should be exhaling. exercise. Put your hands here. Bring your head back. Spine back. As you inhale, come forward. Chin to the chest. 3. Okay. This is 4th exercise. Fifth exercise. Stretch those calves. That concludes the 5 Tibetan rites. The 6th rite. Now, before we get into the 6th rite, I want to reiterate something. Now, the Mula Hadara, the Rulak, is an area associated in between your scrotum and your anus. What you want to do is squeeze that muscle, the muscle that you use to stop your urine, your tract, guys. And one thing you can also do is take one of your foot, flexible enough, take it and place it, move your scrotum, place it right in that particular area, and you apply pressure. It might help to sit on a small pillow. Have your middle part of your thighs hanging off of it so it'll raise you up better. Keep your spine perfectly exposed. Keep your spine perfectly straight, and squeeze that perineum and pull the energy up. And imagine it actually going up, pulling it up. And you can hold the Muladhara the whole time you are doing the 5 Tibetan rites. Now, if you want to, some people say, hey, when you bring your legs down and you exhale to release the Muladhara, you don't have to. You can keep it squeezed, put pressure on it. And after you do that, you can continue to do it over into these particular exercises. You place your feet there in the particular spot, or you don't have to if you're not flexible enough. Squeeze that perineum, pull the energy up. Now, the 6th actual rite, I'm going to call that the 6th rite. Now, the 6th rite that they say, or other people say, it's called the Uddiyana. Now, you bring your abdominal area in, pull it in if you can, and up. Like you pulling in and pushing energy up into the heart. It's going upward. Okay. Now, after you do that one, you can apply the Jalandhara. I think it's called the Jalandhara. That's called the neck lock. Let me demonstrate the neck lock. Same thing, keeping your spine straight, putting your chin backwards, tilting your head forward. Keep your spine straight as you possibly can. You'll find your balance. You'll find your straightness by tinkering with it a little bit. And one thing you should know is that your body should be completely relaxed. The only thing you find tension at is on the areas where you're applying that. Now, 6th rite, which is actually my 7th rite, I'm going to show you, I'm going to demonstrate. Put your hands here. Bend over. Get all the air out your lungs. Hold it out. And suck it out the abs in and up while holding that breath. stomach should look something like this. Right? And after you apply that, that's when you apply the neck lock next. Okay? And you imagine the energy going up. Now, when you can practice all three of them at the same time, it's called the Mahabanda. So practicing the Jalandhara, so the Muladhara at the bottom, Uddiyana, the Jalandhara, particular exercises, techniques will take you to another level. So do the Mahabanda, that's all three locks. After you do your 5 forbidden, do the Muladhara during the day, anytime you feel like it. Just exercise that particular Muladhara, that particular muscle, whatever. Do that during the day. Do that with your 5 forbidden rites. After the 5 forbidden rites, continue to do the Muladhara. So if you're doing that particular 5 forbidden rites, nobody know you're doing it, so you can be doing that right at that same time as you're doing those. So you can go straight into that 6th rite if you want to. What they call it 6th rite, because you already did the 6th rite. You really only 7th one because you've been holding that particular perineum. Now, there's the root lock. So you can go straight into the Adhyana, the abdominal lock, pulling in, raising energy up, and you can go straight to the neck lock. That should take you no more than 10-15 minutes a day. Now, you do all of these exercises with a 5 Tibetan rites. You do those up to 21 repetitions. Do the same amount of repetitions every day. You should be okay. 3 of each, 4 of each, 5 of each. When you feel that you're ready, if you can only do 3, a week later add 1 or 2 more. A week after that add 1 or 2 more. However you feel like you're advanced, however in shape you is. Some people might be able to start off with 10. Some people might be able to start off with the whole 21. But the cumulative effect is always better. So start off with, even if you can't do the whole 21, start off with something maybe a little less. Start off with 15 or something. Or 13. That'd be a good number to start off with. 13. Start off with 13 of them. You know what I mean? So I wanted to get those exercises out to you. I wanted to get, you know what I'm saying, those supplements out to you. And I got some more stuff coming to you. Tomorrow, I'm telling you, I can talk for hours and hours on about this type of stuff, because this is what I like to do. This is what I love to do. Network, and I put this information out for free. All you got to do, I want people to be able to come to this website, you understand, or come to these videos and say, hey, I know what vitamins to take, not vitamins, but I mean, I know what so-called supplements, which is actually real food, which is superfoods. So I don't like to call my supplements, it's actually real food. That is real food. Let your food be your medicine, no exaggerate. You know who said that? Okay then. So make sure you trying to put the right things in your body, taking some stuff out and adding some good stuff. It's like double punch. So you're gonna feel something. You say, okay, I'm gonna stop eating this. I'm gonna stop eating as much starch. I'm gonna stop eating starch. I'm gonna stop eating bread and meat and so forth. Take something away and add something at the same time. So when you're doing your exercise, when you add something to your life, try to take something away from it too. So you also always a double punch going on. Or it could be a triple punch, you know what I'm saying? As much as you can handle, it depends on the type of person you are and what you can stand. So I wanted to get them exercises out to you guys, and to you girls, you ladies out there. And I like to tell you guys, try them out. Even if you're young, you don't think you need them. I'm in shape and all that stuff. Do them anyway. It ain't just about being in shape with muscles and stuff. You have to have internal organs that's in shape. You have to have the spiritual energy flowing through you. So these exercises do more than just tone you up. You can do bicep all you want, but it's not going to help the spirit around you, not in. These exercises do things to your shoulder chakras, to your glands, you know what I'm saying, to your neck. It sends energies up into the brain, you know what I mean. You can actually imagine this, but we go further into that later. So much stuff out here, so much stuff that we should be doing that we're not doing. And we sitting here just looking at TV. If you got time to look at TV and do all that goofy stuff, you got time to do these exercises. Don't say, I ain't got time to do it. And you sit down and they go click and turn that idiot box on. They call it the idiot box for a reason. It is called a tail live vision, tail lies in my vision, idiot box for a reason. So the more you look at it, the more idiot you are. Simple as that. They said it. We already know it's called idiot box. So don't be mad at me. That wasn't even supposed to be all in this video. See, I get into talking. But practice these. And I want to tell y'all out there, I love y'all. Tell yourself you love you. Look in the mirror and smile at yourself and say, I love you, man. And I did that one day and I almost started laughing. Start getting in the mirror doing that. Start getting in the mirror with your kids and telling your kids that and holding your kids, so forth and so forth. But do these exercises. I'm saying I'm out of here. We got something new for you tomorrow. I'm saying oneness, wholeness, live, life, positive energy, always create an elevation. For that brother out there that talks about the 13, that 13 guy. One love to you too. One love meaning blackness to me, because blackness is supreme balance and all coming from that one blackness. So that's how we're going to do that. And I'm out of here. I'm out of here.